次は中野東です。Attention please. The next stop is Nakano Higashi. 次は飛乗川です。
Okie dokie. So I'm going back out to the house today, and wouldn't you know it, it's been really nice weather. I mean, not that I'm complaining, because I love the snow, and I was hoping to have another opportunity to come out to the house when it was snowing, and here we go. So I've got it. Maybe this will be the last good snow that we have at the house out here this year, or at least until maybe December. So it's okay, but I was thinking that the weather this week was going to be the same today or this weekend. It's been up to like 10 degrees Celsius, 9 or 10, with lots of sun during the week. Just lovely weather to be outside working and doing stuff in the yard. I was looking forward to cutting the grass, and the electrician is supposed to be here today, but I didn't have any choice about coming out to the house today. There were supposed to be a couple of different things. One is the electrician that I mentioned. He is coming out, or supposed to come out around noon, which is in about 2 hours, to replace the circuit breaker box and some of the wires and connect 6 outlets for me. So I had to come out here for that, assuming that he will still show up. I haven't heard anything from him, so I'm guessing that he's still planning to be out. It's probably not safe for me to be walking on the street, so I'm not sure where to step though on this on the snow. I can see some people's footprints, so I guess I'll follow those. But anyway, the guy that was supposed to come to haul the old car away, he called this morning and said that there's too much snow for him to get the car. It didn't seem like too much to me at first, but now that I'm out here, it's a little heavier out here than it is in the city. So I guess I just don't have the proper equipment for that, so I can't blame them. I'm hoping though that the electrician doesn't cancel. As long as he can get out here, then I can get some stuff going. So we'll see. There's a possibility that I might not be able to cut much with the trimmer for obvious reasons. Maybe I'll just spend some time in the house going through some of the stuff. That wasn't my plan today, but the good thing is there's stuff to do inside and outside, so either way, it's fine with me. I do want to go into the Kura today, upstairs. There's some old speakers. I want to get those. The post office is mailing, or delivering rather, an amplifier for me today that I can hook up to Bluetooth on my phone and play music. If the electricity actually gets shut on, then I can connect it to my phone and listen to some tunes while I'm there. Assuming that those old speakers work. So, but I have to try them. They're really big. I gotta try. My hand is getting really cold holding this phone. I'll check back in with you when I get to the house. See you. just stopped to rest for a moment and show you the surroundings here. I'm walking that way towards the house, and you can see it's actually started to come down a little heavier now than before. Cars are having to drive a little slower on the road, but this is kind of interesting here. So, how big it is. Amazing. Phew. Well, I'm coming up on the house, and it looks like some of the snow has slid off, but there's still some on there. So I'm gonna go set my camera up and then go inside and shake the house and see if it all slides off. If it does, then you'll get a snow show. I want to lie down and take a rest for a while. There was a little car I noticed that came through here earlier. It looks like it went to that other house, so I guess those are my neighbors. Yeah, it's probably when this part of the snow came off is when that car drove by, because it doesn't take much to send the snow off. And it hit right about here. So I want to try to figure out how to set this camera up so that you can see. It's going to be a little tricky. Okay, it's hard for me to tell if this angle looks good, but it seems okay, so let's go give it a try. Well, I shook the house in every area I could get to, and you can see that nothing happened. I'm going to wad up a couple of snowballs and throw them up there and see if that helps. Let's give it a try. See how high I can get it there. Yeah, it did nothing. It just rolled off. The electrician is finished and leaving. I just wanted to record him going through the snow here. Yeah. Right now, there's still a very light snow coming down. Very, very light. And it's been coming down so light for like the past 30 minutes. There's literally like a powder just sitting on top of the other snow that came down before. It's just very, very beautiful, very nice. I walked out here, and of course the snow is still on top of the house, and I built a little something while I was waiting on the electrician to give me the invoice. So there we go. Now Ingvarsvura has a monument, a snow monument. Okie dokie. Let's go back around here right quick. My feet, just from standing out there for a few minutes, my feet are now freezing cold. I can't tell if they're wet. I hope not. But anyway, here is the outside box. You can see the new wires right here, these gray ones coming out of the house. And these wires here, or this wire rather, that runs up, that goes to the roof and to the lead, to the electric drop that comes from the electric company. And you can see it's It's still connected to this box here. It's ran in and connected. But right now, these wires, the new connection for the house, they're not connected. The electrician left this here. He told me that the electric company should be here about 2 o'clock, which is very soon, maybe 20 minutes. And that's about an hour before I was expecting them. If they can get here that early, that would be great. Because to be honest, today, with it being chilly and stuff, what I would like to do is get this connected, make sure it's all right, and then get my butt back to town and go home. I found some treasure today. I did some moving around, some cleaning in here. And I mean, I did some minor things, nothing too major, but I'll show you in just a second. First of all, this is the new Panasonic circuit breaker that he put in. Some room for expansion there, so that's good. It's very nice. It's all hooked up and ready to go. He ran a new cable up and around and down to right here, just like I was showing you. And he did exactly what I wanted him to do. Just put 6 outlets right here for me. This is going to be my only source of power from the grid right now. The rest of the house will not be powered. It will just be these 6 outlets, which is enough for me. I've got this heavy-duty extension cord, which I will use if I need to run the power to like the other side. For example, if I need lights in there or something, or a tool, I can hook it up to this extension cord. But I probably will wind up getting a couple more of these so I can run them to different parts in the house without having to like just keep using the same plug over and over again. But since this is only since this is like full 30 amp circuit breaker meant to run the whole house, this is enough juice for the whole house. Running a few things off of this right here will be no problem. And I'm not running anything heavy, so that will be just fine. My phone is acting all funky today for some reason. It doesn't want to start the camera. I tried to launch it 10 times and it just keeps crashing. Yay! I think this is just a trick of the phone company to get me to buy a new phone. My phone is about 3.5 years old, maybe, but I'm more interested in putting money into the house. That's all for now. I'm still waiting for the electric company to get here. What I'm going to do is just keep going. Like I said, I want to get into that area right over there and check out that chest and see what's in it. Once the electric company gets here and they do what they're going to do, then I'll pack it up and head home. If I find something else interesting, I'll update this video. If not, that's all for today. Thank you for joining. I guess I'll see you next time. Akiya Treasure Hunter. It feels like that sometimes. Done it.